Alright! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, my friends. This is episode number 2. Last time we met everybody, and we got drugged. At least that's what my prediction is. And all of a sudden, we're in a creepy school. Things are not as they supposed to be. I think the creepy bear thing from the intro is calling us to the gymnasium, so we have to see what's going on there. I don't know how to get around the school, but I do remember that they said there was a map, and which looks like a gymnasium. Oh, probably the thing with the giant basketball court has that. Okay, that's this way. All right, what is this? I just want to know what everything is. Okay, but I'd like to know what that is. Oh, nurse. Okay, nurse's room. It's kind of a... I guess that makes sense to happen in a school. But what am I talking about? Gymnasium! Alright, here we go. I'm pretty nervous to see what this is about. I don't trust the creepy bear. Look, it's everybody!
Hey, come on!
God, I had no idea that Hope Speak Academy was going to be such a... Oh, yeah. I meant to do... how do I gotta unlock it first. Oh, it's already unlocked. I can already do it. Oops. That is not what I meant to do. Bro. Oh, yeah, I gotta click on it. That's right. Let's move myself over here, because that way you guys can see more of the dialogue. You know, because I was kind of blocking in the last episode, so there we go. I had no idea the Hope Speak Academy is going to be a pain in my balls. Isn't really that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. Why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person. That's also a good question. Why is there nobody else here? These are questions I would like to know the answer to as well.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? I wouldn't say it's great. I would say it's definitely worse than it being better. They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later. I'm sure of it. I don't know about that. Why would they be up in the first place then? All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Aren't you, Mr. Motivational over here, or Mrs. Motivational? Sakura.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running! Bro, that's, I guess, the only good part about there being no teachers here is we can run. Nobody can tell us any different.
Well, then.
I too shall go. Okay, bye. Calm down, please. Time for some more tutorial action. Great. You press the X button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. How dare you give me late notice? How dare you? Okay, well, we can do that. Oh, yeah, we did this by accident on the last episode. I was trying to figure out how to exit the game. Alright, let's start with Kyoko. I think that's her name. I pronounced it very wrong in the last episode. What's up? Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Alright. There's something mysterious about her. Sayaka. Where are all the other students? Why are they the only ones here? They're scared, bro. But also, I'm scared, too. What's up, Junko? How you doing today?
This is bad.
You're getting a bad vibe? Yeah. I would think you were weird if you weren't getting a bad vibe. Alright. Something here. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? This is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Honestly, I'm surprised there's not a lot more. Anything else? Okay, the door and then the TV. This school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? I don't see why not. Alright, let's go in. It's kind of like a weird room before the gymnasium. I don't know what that's about, to be honest, but we do that so I'm not, like, all cut off. There we go. I have to shift my position because I'm not used to having the camera over here. It's kind of a little weird. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. What was waiting for us there, Makoto? A bunch of students, a podium, and an empty gymnasium. Really anticlimactic, if you ask me. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See, I told you. It's a totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Kira was right. But in a way that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
That voice just, it like gives me goosebumps, bro. Like, why is it so, like, eerie? It just makes me uncomfortable. What is going on here? So we're all just standing in formation. Nobody would be standing in a perfect formation like that. Hello. I'm terrified right now. What is that bear gonna do?
Teddy bear?
I already saw what he did to that guy in the intro, bro. What is this bear gonna do?
I'm not a teddy bear.
Excuse me, I would have called you a teddy bear too.
I am Monokuma!
Monokuma! What a name. Nice to meet you, Monokuma.
And I am this school's headmaster.
I find that hard to believe, but go off. It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Bro, how are you the school headmaster? That doesn't make any sense. I don't think they'd employ a stuffed animal bear. Right before me, it was. What I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you all. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely... I kind of want to do his voice, to be honest. Like, he might be the one character that I kind of want to try to replicate. All that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. Imagine if you were in this situation. Like, you would also be absolutely terrified. Don't act like you wouldn't be. I mean, the fact... Even though he's really cute, how could you not be absolutely terrified out of your mind right now? That teddy bear can talk! Calm down. I'm sure there's a speaker inside it. Yeah, logically would try to, you know, make it make sense, because it doesn't make sense.
Come on now.
I told you already. I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
Do I do the voice okay, guys? It moved! Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've got me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA couldn't recreate or even comprehend it. Wow. I find that hard to believe, bro. Those people at NASA are pretty good. Did you just say ferret? But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. Oh, no. No. Don't be bringing out puns. Bear that. You really are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already. No other stupid bear puns.
Now then.
Quiet down now. Quiet down. Okay, so I'm glad he's not the one to drag out a joke for too long, so I appreciate that about you, Monokuma. Thanks for knowing when to end the gag. The gag, which Talker just literally said. Abandon the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention and bow, and good morning!
You hear me?
Good morning! Taka, of course he would say good morning back.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. Yeah, Hope's Peak Academy. Yeah, I understand that. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together, solely within the confines of this school. Well, I mean, we kind of figured that would already be the case, considering everything is boarded up completely. So, and all the doors seem to be locked, so that makes sense. So far, we haven't learned anything we probably haven't already figured out ourselves. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Then, regarding the end date for this communal life...
Too bad.
There isn't one! Oh! I mean, we could have figured that one out too, but that's a little jarring to actually hear him say that. Hey, this isn't so bad. Okay? We got some cool people in here. We got some cool guys we can be friends with. We got some cute girls that we can be friendly with. This isn't so bad. Honestly, it's better than living in the real world, but the real world sucks. If I just got to live in a school, well, do we have food? That's the question. Like, do we have food? Do we have water? Do we have, like, basic necessities? Like, how are we supposed to actually live? That's the one question. If we have those things, it's actually not that bad. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die, such is the school life you've been assigned. Well, what did he just say? Until the day we die. All right, things are getting interesting here.
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences. Excellent. Then we're good. We're literally good. There's nothing else we need then, you know? We're chilling.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Actually, Sayaka, if you really sit and think about it, that's not so bad. It's really not. I mean, maybe you'd miss some things in the outside world, but, like, you get used to it. You get used to it over time. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure.
Uh-huh.
And just for your information, you're completely cut out from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? Saw those metal plates all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here? Great job, Makoto. You're finally learning how to solve 2 + 2. That's exactly what they're there for! No matter how much you may yell and scream for help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I mean, if you were actually in this situation, I suppose you would be freaking out quite a bit. I mean, it's understandable. It's understandable, their reaction. I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind this is just a really bad joke.
Damn you.
Yeah, cut this shit out. It ain't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a joke or a lie. A bunch of skeptics. All of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. This is true. We are all taught to doubt pretty much all strangers. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem. At first, you'd adjust just like anything in life. You'd adjust.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided in your own free will to attend Host Peak Academy, didn't you? And now before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave.
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually,
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Okay, do tell. What are we talking about here? Because I know that some people are probably not going to be all about this idea of trying to, you know, stay in the school for the rest of their lives. I can see why some people might not be in favor of that. So let's hear this graduation clause. There's always got to be, you know, an exception. So I'm curious to see what it is.
now then.
Now then, let me tell you about this fun little rule. Do tell, I'm all ears. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if somebody were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. But if you're trying to live in a communal life, why would breaking the rules and disturbing that communal life allow you to leave the school? Doesn't seem right. Okay, well, I'm just going to listen to him. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Oh, great, we got Rich Boy over here. I forgot about him. Why'd the music stop? I don't like that. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Well, you know, if one person were to murder another, oh boy. Oh, we're getting into it now, aren't we? How quick are they gonna start falling like dominoes? Like flies, bro. Is it gonna be like super quick? They're all just gonna start dying left and right. Murder Murder! Oh boy, I can imagine that they're not gonna have too warm of a reception to this.
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting! How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill somebody if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Great, we have all our options on the table. That makes things easier. A chill shot down my spine. I'm kind of about this. If I was in real life, I would not be about this. But I'm kind of about the situation in a video game. This is cool. We have to watch our back because you know people are going to try to come for us. We're going to have to try to fend them off and commit murders of our own. You must kill somebody if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Sure. Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. All right, we're getting all physiological up in here, sure.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting! Okay, calm down. You're at a level 92. I'm gonna need you to take it down to at least a 65, Monokuma.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other, it's...
Huh?
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. I like this guy already.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Because you're just so darn cute. Owie. That made no sense, but... Killing with cuteness is an expression that I've heard before.
Say what?
You, on the other hand, are not cute. Blabbering on with all this nonsense, just let us go home already.
Blabbering.
Blabbering?
Blabbering.
That's
What do
disturbing.
you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on.
All right, fine. I mean, Monokuma, you have to give them a break. This is kind of a stressful situation for them. They're trying to make sense of things. You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yahoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead. Go on a killing spree. Okay, here's the solution, right? What if I just kill everybody all at one time? Then nobody can kill me, and I win. Problem solved. I bet he didn't think of that loophole. All right, come on. How long gonna keep this up? Hero. He's the Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, bro. He's the dumb one.
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Huh?
Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Euro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
Fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? You mean like your hair? Oh no. No, he did not just say that.
You son of a bitch.
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. Yo. This Monokuma, he does not fear no man. I'll tell you that right now. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself in the air. Yeah, go attack him. Why the heck not? You can take him. He's just a little bear. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't do it earlier. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target. He's got him.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell.
I like the voice acting sections because it gives me a little break.
Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
He's mad. I never commented on his hair, bro. His hair literally looks like a spike or like that cornucopia thing from like Thanksgiving, you know? You know that like long, like almost like cone-shaped like cornucopia thing?
What?
I was going to...
Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I saw his hair earlier, and I never commented on it.
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ!
All right, Mondo, relax. It's okay. He malfunctioned. Yay, we win.
Hey, damn it.
What? No smart-ass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it.
Huh?
What? Oh, it's beeping faster. Is it a bomb? Oh my goodness, it might be a bomb. Hurry up and throw it! For all he stunned him in the silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. Bro, there's no way it's not a bomb. He threw Monokuma as soon as he did. No shot. He had a bomb in him? What? Yo, who built him? Who built it? Who built him? Seriously, who strapped a kamikaze inside of this man? Who put a Hiroshima inside this man, bro?
What the?
It sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, yeah, I can imagine. It's a lot different between the movies and real life. I've never seen anything like it. I've smelled gunpowder in real life. It is a very overwhelming presence. But you know, that means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? True. But there's obviously someone around who can create the teddy bear. And, I'd be pretty scared of them in general.
Hey!
Oh, he's back. So, I guess you didn't really fully explode. I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. You're back. There's another one.
Damn you!
Son of a bitch. You seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. He's not playing around. Can we find out what other school regulations there are so we don't go violating them? Because I'm a little nervous to violate one of them now and just die because I didn't know that they were a school violation. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere? I mean, if that one actually got destroyed and this is a new one, then probably.
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Great. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all saw what just happened, right? Hoo-hoo-hoo! And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again. It's not even punishment. That's just wrong. You're right, Owie. It is. It's extraordinarily wrong, and I would hate to see something like that happen to you, so please make sure you don't do something like that.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you.
Ta-da!
This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-Handbook. They really brought out the creative juices with that one, didn't they? Ahem, yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash and wash and drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. All right, great. So it's pretty much indestructible. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. We got that much.
Shing!
Rules are strict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. He's got a point. You do need laws, but it's a bit extreme in the situation that we're in.
Yes, indeed!
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye.
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! Where'd he go? How does he just disappear like that? What is the technology? I need to understand, bro. How does someone do something like that? And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? Oh, I don't know. Really bad. Taka.
What the crap?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. It's gonna be hard to be calm in a situation like this. We were literally just told we are trapped in a school forever, and the only way to escape is to murder somebody. That is not a situation that we can be calm in, Kyoko, despite how much of a mask you're putting on right now. I don't trust you. It's not that I don't trust her. I just feel like she's hiding something. I mean, obviously she's hiding her ability, but like, there's something weird about her. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here living a communal life together until the day we die. The other choice is,
Indeed.
if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill somebody, right? We got the brainiacs over here really piecing things together. But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into a place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? What is this? Your reality, Hifumi. It's your reality.
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anybody here who's seriously considering all of this? I mean, we're all considering it. What do you mean? We're all thinking about the situation we're in. Byakuya, what kind of question is that? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. Oh my goodness, this music. Yo, where's it? I could jam to this all day. Oh my goodness, this music is hype. They all stared at each other, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I can almost taste hostility. Wow, look at everyone. It's gonna be a shame when they start getting all knocked off. And that's when it hit me. I realized a true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill somebody if you want to leave. Those who had planted vicious thoughts deep within all... Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within all of us. Each of us became suspicious of everybody else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? I don't know. And that was how my school life began. This school should come out of nowhere to raise hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Well, we are certainly in for it. End of the prologue. Surviving students, 15. Oh boy, to be continued? No, I thought it was going to end right there. I thought that was the whole story, actually. I did. I thought that was the whole story. I'm extremely surprised, to be honest. What do we got here? A little intro. Oh, I hope this doesn't contain spoilers. I don't want to find out what's happening. Danganronpa. Ow! Dude, this music's sick. I'm not gonna put Donkey up just because this is an intro, but like, yo, this is cool as heck. Oh, that somebody got murdered right there. I don't know who that is, but somebody ate it. That's Kyoko and Makoto, okay. Ooh, really nice flames. Monokuma. I like those flames. Very enchanted. Byakuya, Toko. Mondo Awada, Hifumi Yamada. That rhymes. Aoi Asahina. Junko Enoshima, Yasuhiro Hakakure. Monokuma. Yo, this is sick. Break. Complete. Raging fire. Slot machines. Everybody on the mission. Hope. Makoto. Monokuma's about to ring a bell of some sort. Everyone all together. Faces of determination. Trigger. Happy Havoc. Danganronpa. Woo! That got me hype. You received a school crest present. All right, guys. An hour and 30 minutes. Or actually, I don't remember how long the last episode was, but that prologue took a while for a prologue, I'd say. You got the school crest. Yes! We're going to save. And we're going to save right over here. Because we can overwrite the data. Because... why the heck not? Because the only reason I wouldn't overwrite the data is if my recording failed for some reason, but clearly my recording on the last episode did not fail, so we're all good. You must kill somebody if you want to leave. My mind froze and the breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through. I don't like this music, by the way. Well, it's not that I don't like this music. It just makes me really like on edge. It's spooky. A paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive. I mean, we have to I would say we'd have to survive literally any situation, bro. Like, not just chapter 1, probably all the way up to chapter 50 if there's 50 I don't know how long this game is, but like hopefully we don't just have to survive in chapter 1. I would hope we'd have to survive through all the chapters. But as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So what are you going to do now? Kyoko, why do you now want to start talking? Like, before you were like, I'm not saying anything. I'm gonna shut up and stand in the corner and cross my arms. Now I'm gonna take the lead. Confusing. Women are confusing, especially women like Kyoko. Not that I know anything about her, I just know how she's acting. Just standing around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed to everyone in the room. It's very weird. Like, if you're going to be a leader, normally leaders are very bold from the start. Why is, like, she now stepping up to be a leader? It helped pull us all back to reality. Right! She's right! Talk is mad because he wants to be the leader because he's Mr. Morals over here.
Listen to me!
Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself, I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Nobody's gonna be doing all that, my friend.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps. But what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot to look for a way out. Duh. What is that supposed to be, bro? Also, why would you mutilate your tongue, bro? I don't understand. Okay. If you have a tongue piercing and you're watching this, I deeply apologize. But, like, maybe it's just me. I don't understand the point of piercing your tongue. It seems completely painful, and it seems like there's literally no reason to do that. I don't really understand piercings in general. I guess I can sort of understand the ears. Maybe I can see the nose if you really want to do that. But, like, piercings in general are just a weird oddity to me. I don't understand why people enjoy doing them, like what the point of them is exactly. Now, if you like them, that's great. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying I never understood the concept of it. Maybe you guys can inform me. We totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. You're right, Junko. I like that she's got fire. You know, she's not just like some like blonde chick just standing in the corner being like, I'm gonna do my makeup. This is ruining my mood. Like, she's actually got like fire. You know, she's like determined to like fight. Like, I like that. I like that about her.
But...
it's not the stereotypical, you know, dumb blonde girl. Before we all do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing it. Yes, I agree, Chihiro. Very, very, very true.
Fine.
If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. I don't trust you, Celeste. I got my eye on you. You legitimately, trust me. I know what gamblers are like. I don't trust you. That's all I'm saying. Shit.
All right.
Fine,
So
then let's
then-
hurry. What was the point of that dialogue? Just to say shit. Let's hurry up and check out that stupid rules already. Oh, how fancy. Makoto Nae, that's me! After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. Just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Alright, tell me this. How do you expect us to leave campus? I'm sure you've done everything in your bare brain to keep us from finding any escape route. But sure, put it in the rules just in case. Just in case we somehow find a way out. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Gotta go to bed at 10 p.m.? You got me messed up, bro. You gotta get at least a midnight. You gotta give us at least till midnight, bro. 10 p.m. is weak. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Alright. Wait. Nighttime is from 7 is to 10 p.m., but you can roam around the school? So then why is it nighttime? See, so you're allowed to roam around school at night, willy-nilly. Monokuma's okay with that, for some reason. I don't know why. But there's still a designated nighttime? Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. It's kind of a weird rule. Why would you sleep anywhere else except the dorms? I don't understand the point of that rule. No, really, I can't think of one instance where I'd do that. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Host Peak Academy at your discretion. Okay. He's being kind of generous about this. He's not, like, making us stay in our rooms and locking us up, making sure we can't figure anything out. That's good. Kind of weird, though. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Great, so he's going to be watching us at all times. There's nothing we can do about that. You know, if we're trying to goon before bed, guess Monokuma's getting a front row seat in that. So that's cool, I guess. If he's into that, whatever. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate, unless they are discovered. Unless they are discovered. I don't remember him saying anything about that. I thought he just said, all you gotta do is kill somebody. We'll have to talk about that later, I suppose. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Keeps his, options open in case he needs to add something. Very smart, covering all bases. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Okay, that was kind of funny. Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. I mean, you kind of already got a trial run of that, to be honest. Mondo got lucky and escaped. But if he got punished like what I saw before, I don't think there's a respawn waiting for him. Okay, that's kind of humorous. Good job, Hifumi. You go up a tiny, tiny bit on my enjoying character meter. Tiny bit, just a slight bit.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this in my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. I agree that keeping your promises is important, but if it's gonna kill you, maybe you can deviate from that promise as long as... No, there's no as long as. If the promise you make is gonna kill you, I think you have the authority to step away from that promise.
And...
So what? That's a hilarious face, bro. He's like, so what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. So that's so what? Well, I got news for you, buddy. You may not have a chance to keep them because, let's be honest, only one person's probably going to make it out of here, and that's going to be me.
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. Like I said, bro, I'm going to kill all of you guys, okay? You're all going to be dead, and then I win. None of that made sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it? Because this way, none of them can attack me in retaliation, and then also, I can't be discovered. I can't be discovered if they all die, right? The ultimate loophole that I never thought of.
That's true.
Oh, well. Yeah, I guess you're right. Obviously, guys, like, it's a video game, you know. You don't need to call the police on me. I have no intention to ever murder anybody in real life. We're talking about a video game here. Just calm down. I have a question. Regulation number 6. What do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Yes, this is what I was just touching on, Sayaka. How nice of you to mention my thinking. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. Man, it's like they just know what's inside my head at all times. This game and I are vibing, right, you know? I was wondering about that myself. Saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without finding out it was you. Like I said, just murder everybody. No one will find out that way. Just nuke them all. Put them all in a room. Set a nuke off. The end. You win. It's that simple, really. That's the end of the video game. Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear something from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Wow, you are actually a piece of you're a piece of work, buddy. You think you're so high and mighty. I can't wait to see you die. It'll be funny. Don't jab at me. I hate that face she makes. Like, what is that face supposed to be?
Give me a break.
Like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out exactly what? We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food or supplies? Well, he said that those would be given to us.
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, let's start looking all around. I'll be going alone. Of course you will. Of course you will. Because little Mr. Sunshine over here is too scared to admit that he might actually want company. He's too scared to lower his guard and actually let people in. He needs to keep that superiority complex of himself, you know?
What?
That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? Yes, because if you go off alone, it's a lot easier for them to then separate from the group when nobody's looking and kill you. If you're all together, that becomes a lot more difficult. I'm already outsmarting you, Mr. I'm gonna be rich one day. Everyone bow down to me.
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never... What? Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You couldn't deny the possibility. I don't like when they just cut off the music. That's why you're all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? Yes. You are wrong. No, actually, he does have a point, but, like, that doesn't mean you should go off alone. He can have a point and at the same time still not be completely on the ball, you know? So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. I mean, you are allowed to do that, but like I said, I don't actually agree that it's best for you.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and let you do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton. Plankton from SpongeBob? Kind of a weird comparison, but okay.
What?
What? The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. Yo, you're about to die, dude. He is so, like... I don't understand how he has the balls to, like, be talking like that to Mondo, of all people. So minuscule, so insignificant, that couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. He is about to get punched into outer space.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it. We shouldn't fight. Makoto, you should stay out of this, buddy.
What?
The fuck you just say? You got some kind of goody little bit. Oh my goodness. Makoto, I think it's best that you just back up a little. We don't need to protect Byakuya. He's a scumbag. Like, it's okay.
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? Jeez, bro. You gotta calm down with all the F words, dude. This video is gonna get demonetized. Not that it will ever get monetized because I don't get enough views, but it's okay. No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck you. Calm down, Mondo, please. Wham. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I ward them. I ward them. Like, Makoto, Sometimes you got to pick and choose your battles. Like, that was not... What was the benefit? We're talking about Byakuya over here. We don't need to... Who cares about him? I met him for 30 seconds, and I already hate the guy. Like, we don't have to defend him. Was it worth taking a punch for that? I don't think so. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. Now you're going to have a black eye in front of all the girls. You're so dumb. Literally, you ruined any chances you had with anybody. Not only are you going to think you're weak as hell, you're going to have a giant scar, black hole in your face, pretty much, okay? And none of them are going to want to have anything to do with you. Great job. All over Byakuya. Pat yourself on the back, buddy. That was great. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd be trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. What is bro yapping about? This was my last thought as consciousness started to fade. Bro was like yapping, but like, get to the point, Mikado. Mikado the avocado. Get to the point. Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... This music way too peaceful in my ears, bro. Before I continue, I just want to repeat what I said on the last episode. I don't normally cuss in my videos. There's cussing in this game. And this is a more mature game than the games I normally play on the channel. I also find it to be disrespectful to characters if I'm not completely reading their dialogue. So that includes F-bombs. I will probably not be saying that many off, besides from character scripts. But if a character does say it, then I feel obligated to read it because that is doing a disservice to their overall personality and character if I do not do that. That's just my opinion. That's my perspective on it. Hopefully that is alright with everybody. Onwards we move. Where am I? As if I had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Well, this looks like a dorm room, because there's a bed. But it looks like a very barren dorm room. Can we, hang some stuff in here? Also, there's literally a camera right above my bed. That's not okay. Like I said, if I'm trying to goon, that ain't cool. Where am I now? You have access to the handbook menu. You can use this as a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu. I hate tutorials, bro. I'll figure it out on my own. School regulations, character info, report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system selection. Okay, great. We've unlocked saving. Amazing. Transcript. Cool. Awesome. Said that... Oh, that's not the... See, this is what happens when you don't read the controls, bro. Wait, that's the transcript. Where's the button? Yeah, okay, here we go. Report card. They said we could look at everybody. I'm curious. What do they list? Makoto Naegi. Oh, they got some statistics here. Makoto Naegi, 5 feet 3 inches, 115 pounds. Okay, bro. Makoto's pretty short. I can't lie. 5'3". I thought I'm short. I'm 5'9". Makoto's very short at 5'3". Bro's like a midget. That's really small for a guy. And chest. Why do we care about their chest? Ultimate lucky or unlucky student. That's funny. Should we read everyone's? I'm kind of curious. Might not be a bad use of time just to get to know everyone a little better, because I still don't know everyone that well. Kiyotaka Ishimaru. 5'9". Okay, he's my height. Great. 146 pounds. I'm a little heavier than 146 pounds, but I'm not that far off, to be honest. So that is almost pretty much exactly like me. So, cool. And of course, he's the ultimate moral compass. I don't really understand what chest size is supposed to mean. Maybe that's important in Japan. I don't really know. Byakuya Togami. Everyone's favorite character, or so it seems. He's 6'1", 150 pounds. The ultimate affluent prodigy. Wonderful. Oh, we can just go like this. Wonderful. Mando Awada. 6'2". This guy's built, bro. This guy's a tank. 168 pounds. 34 inches. Ultimate biker gang leader. Leon Kawada. 5'9". Also 5'9". We're twins. 148. Wow, he and Taka are very similar. And of course, he's the ultimate baseball star. 5'9" and 148 pounds. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but like, I don't know. Baseball players are normally really tall for the most part. The good ones are. The ones that hit home runs are, and I thought he's a power hitter, so I don't know. Whatever, maybe he's just that special. He doesn't need to be tall. Hifumi Yamada. He's 5'7". Oh my goodness, he's 342 pounds. My guy, no. You cannot be 100. You cannot be 342 pounds and only 5'7". We gotta help this man. We gotta this man. He's not gonna die from a murder. He's gonna die from a heart attack. Yeah, chest 59 inches. Let's compare that to Leon. He is double the chest size as Leon. To be honest, I'm surprised it's not more than that. And he's the ultimate fanfic creator. Yasuhiro Hakakure. He's pretty dumb, but he is 6 feet. And he's 157 pounds. He's the ultimate clairvoyant. We'll see if he's actually good at future telling, because so far we haven't seen any of it. Why didn't he see that Monokuma was in their future? Sayaka Maizono. 5 feet, 5 inches, 108 pounds. Wow, she's pretty light. But, ultimate pop sensation. Nothing else of note about her. She's about a pretty average size for a girl, I'd say, most part. Kyoko Kirigiri. 5'6". Say a little, about like I said, about average girl, I'd say. 106, pretty light. And we do not know her special ability. All right. I would like to know more about Kyoko. She intrigues me a lot, actually. But she's kind of a mystery right now. Not only her ability, but the way she acts. Aoi Asahina. 5'3", short side. But, you know, not extremely short. Like for a guy, like for Makoto, who's 5'3", that's extremely short. For a girl, that's like, I'd say a little below average, but it's not short. Weight is 110, and chest is 35. She's the ultimate swimming pro. All right, so she's kind of small, but it's all right. I'm just trying to get to know everyone. Toko Fukawa, 5'4". Really? Toko is taller than Aoi? I'm pretty sure when I was looking at them side to side, that Toko was way shorter than her. I think this is actually very inaccurate. I'm pretty sure I saw them standing side by side. Toko looked a lot shorter than Aoi. 104 pounds, jeez. All right. We gotta feed you a little bit, girl. It's okay. Ultimate Reading Prodigy. We'll get there. Sakura Ogami. Oh my goodness. Built like a tank. 6'4", 218 pounds, 51-inch chest, but that's all pure muscle. The ultimate martial artist. Jeez. You do not want to mess with her. Not at all. Celestia Ludenberg. 5 foot, 5 inches. Very average for a girl. Only 101 pounds. Gotta get you to eat too, girl. It's okay. We'll work on it. Ultimate Gambler. Which I still can't believe is an ultimate. Junko Enoshima. 5'7" inches. Pretty tall for a girl. I'd say it's still in the average range, but I'd say it's like upper average range. 97 pounds. Junko. Look, I know you want to keep your figure because you're like the ultimate fashionista, and like, you know, it's like, you know, you want to like have that appealing model look for all the guys you're trying to appeal to. But like, it's okay. You can eat a little bit. Like 97 pounds for being 5'7". That's not healthy. That's not healthy at all. That's really not healthy at all. We gotta get you some. We gotta get you some nutrition, girl. It's okay. Shihiro Fujisaki, 4'10", 90 pounds. I mean, she is only 4'10", so that is, you know, a little more justified, but like, that's probably honestly close to. I would say it's like close to average. She's still definitely underweight, but like at least she's not like over 5 feet and 90 pounds. Like that would be a problem. But yeah, I mean, she's small. A lot of these people are small, and that's it. All right. So what did we learn? Most people are small. We've got a few tanks in here. and for some reason, I'm really small for a guy. That's pretty much the main points that we learned. Right there. Alright, well, let's explore this room, and then maybe we'll call it. Metal plates, yep. Keeps all track. There are metal plates everywhere, bro. They're literally just everywhere. Security camera, can we look at that? We can. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. Yeah, literally, like, that is disturbing as heck, that you cannot do anything about that. You just have to sleep with that thing pointed directly at you. That's very messed up. I'm not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I don't touch it. Yeah, you better. Better make sure. What else? Alright, we got some stuff over here. Drawers. Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It's kind of random. What the hell's a toolkit doing in our drawer? Why a toolkit of all things? Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. What would you need that for? I mean, maybe you'll need to fix something down the road, maybe? It's never a bad idea to have a toolkit. I have a toolkit here in my apartment that was gifted to me by my ex's mom when I moved in here. So, and it's actually been handy for a few things, so, you know. I'm glad I'm not with my ex anymore, but I do appreciate that gift from her mom, so thank you. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. It's not like we're doing homework. What the hell is this for? I don't get that. We got something to roll up here. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Using a lint roller of all things. I mean, that's a start, but you need a little more than that. Anything else? Did I check the bed out yet? There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. It's a bed. Not much to say about that. What do we got in here? This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. It's not opening. I guess it's locked. How would you know it's the bathroom if you can't open it? How do you know it's not a walk-in closet? Makoto, do you have x-ray vision? Is there something you're not telling me, Makoto? Makoto the avocado? My guy, legitimately, how can you tell that there's a bathroom if you can't open the door? It's not like it says bathroom on it. Silly. We've got a monitor. I might have already looked at that. I don't know. We got a key here. That's probably the way out of this room. What we got here? There's a piece of the paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking." Well, that's good. Nobody can come in and kill us while we're sleeping. "Remaking an individual's room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours." Well, how would we lose it if we can't go outside? I mean, we could drop it somewhere, but we could always find it at a later date by retracing our steps. "Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime." Why? What's the point of that? It's a weird little quirk. I like night showers. Hey, I like night showers, Monokuma. That's discrimination. I don't want to take morning showers. I like morning showers too, but night showers are fun. Sometimes. Honestly, I do take morning showers more than night showers, but night showers are fun too if you need one, you know? Also, the bathroom and the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. What? What is this prejudice? Am I not allowed privacy in my own bathroom? Just because I'm a guy? Just because I don't care if a girl walks in and sees my weenie? The hell? Messed up. All right, I see what you're throwing down, Monokuma. "Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you." Weave? Who's Weave? "For the girls, a sewing kit. And for the boys, a toolkit." Okay, we already found that. "The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls." So messed up. So messed up. "For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample." He's just laying it all out there, giving us all the equipment we need to commit murder, man. Crazy. "Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." This bear, man, he's gonna be the death of me, and probably the death of many others. If I got the right idea here. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Yeah, don't blame you, don't blame you, Makoto. And finally, the key. This door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locked, huh? I don't believe I pressed on the door. I pressed exactly where my cursor is right now, and it's over the key. Much better. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Dang, how did they know? How did they already get my name imprinted on this thing? Which means it must be mine, right? Dang, bro. Monokuma's really He did a thorough job of starting whatever the heck this is. Really thought it through. I better hang on to it for now. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Where you're picking the pieces together, Makoto. You're bringing it all together. What room do you think this might be? This is my assigned dorm room. Yay! Ding 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 ding! Winner winner winner! I got that just from the second I looked at it. I didn't think that you'd be just in some random room with a bed. I figured that this would be your assigned dorm room. I could put 2 and 2 together to make 4 in that situation. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers my question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. And we will do just that in the next episode, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. Let's just save right here. Yeah, that should be fine. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, can I exit? And I will see you in the next episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm having a good time with this game. We're starting to lay down the seeds, you know, they're intriguing us. They're like, oh, we're all here, we're all trapped in school, and you gotta murder each other. I can see how this is gonna get intriguing. I'm excited to continue. Hopefully I continue to have fun with it, and that it gets even crazier, because I know it's gonna get crazier, but hopefully I enjoy the craziness. I'm certainly enjoying the lead up to what will hopefully be the craziness, so I'm looking forward to doing more. I will see you on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Salad signing out, and peace. I hope you have a good rest of your day and your night. I'll see you soon, and bye.